Hey guys, it's Fruit100 and this is another 2v2 battle for Rome Total War. Alright, so this time I command the House of Brudii, and my ally, Royal Machaia, the Herder, commands the Parthians. Alright, so my army has 5 units of urban cohorts, 6 units of archers, and 5 units of Praetorian cav. Machaia has 8 units of archers, 2 units of horse archers, 2 units of eastern infantry, 2 units of cataphract camels, and 4 units of cataphracts. Alright, so immediately the Macedonians, which are commanded by Coffee Beans, are going to move over to the left flank to defend with his ally, and his ally is King Leonidas, and he commands the House of Julii. Alright, so Coffee Beans has 6 units of Companion Cav, 6 units of Cretan Archers, 4 units of Royal Pikemen, and 4 units of Levy Pikemen. King Leonidas has 3 units of Urban Cohorts, 2 units of Legionary First Cohort, 2 units of Peasants, and 5 units of Praetorian Cav. Okay, so we're going to take advantage of the fact that they are moving forward, trying to reshuffle, and we're going to move forward. And his horse archers are in Cantabrian Circle, and they're going to start firing in the backs of Coffee Beans' men. You can look at their sick purple robes. And a couple men are going to get dropped, but not many. And immediately Coffee Beans' Cretan archers turn around to cover his retreat, and they're going to start firing on them. Alright, so we're going to inch forward here in a sec. There we go. Now I'm going to speed it up till we get closer. We're just going to keep creeping forward a little bit by little bit. Alright, so we're almost in range, but not there yet. So I'm going to speed it up more in a bit. And Macedon has reformed with the Julii. Alright, so I'm going to speed it up one more time. And we creep forward again, but his archers are still idle, so we're going to have to advance a little bit more. Sorry for all the advancing guys and all the fast forwarding, sorry. Okay, so my guys are going to get forward in a quick sec, and we're going to be in range in a couple seconds. And my cav are going to go forward and try to attack the Royal Pikemen, but they're going to pull back, because I saw that they were looked like they're going to turn against me. And I also saw that Parthia had them well in hand, since they're pretty much frying them with fire arrows over there. You can see his eastern infantry. Alright, so my archers have started firing on on King Leonidas' men, and I'm going to put my urban cohorts in front of my men. And my Praetorian cav was going to be there, but they're going to go to the left flank, because I thought having them in the center would be good, because I'd be able to support Parthia as well. But I saw he had them well in hand, so my guys are going to leisurely walk over. Sorry I didn't micro well enough and didn't put them on run. Alright, so there goes the Parthian general.
Our allies have lost their leader.
So the Parthian general's gone down. But despite this, I'm pretty sure they're going to win still, because cataphracts against companions usually means cataphracts win. Okay, so smartly he pulled his eastern infantry up and stopped the Levy pikemen from advancing, so he was able to get rid of the cav before the pikemen was able to get there. And over here, King Leonidas charged his Praetorian cav straight into my men. And I'm going to completely demolish them. You can see my Pila right there. And my Praetorians are going to slam into the side of them. Alright, so they're routing and fleeing in panic. And my Urban's going to push forward and attack King Leonidas' men. He was going to try to use his peasants, I'm guessing, as a meat shield. I'm not sure why he had them, but I guess he was using them as a meat shield for Pila. But I smartly attacked the urban cohorts, so I dropped a couple of them. And then my Praetorian cav are going to stop these peasants over here and rout them. And then also Parthia over here has his archers firing on the Macedonians. And the cataphracts are drawing them away perfectly while they're getting hit in the back by fire arrows. If you guys like fried Macedonian for breakfast, then this is the game channel for you. So a lot of them are getting fried. I love how they just turned crispy black. It looks like they actually were like overcooked or something like that. Anyway, because fire arrows would never do that to someone. Anyway, so I've completely sandwiched the urban cohorts of King Leonidas. And my men are completely routing them, basically. You can see those men have been dropped. And we've initiated a mass rout over there, so we've completely gotten rid of his infantry. And over here, Herder's lost his eastern infantry due to the combined forces of the Cretan archers and the cav.
The gods be praised! The
Alright,
enemy
his general
is
went down.
dead. His men know their doom approaches.
Alright, so Coffee Beans is charging his men after the archers. And Herder's smartly pulling them back. I'm guessing that's probably 'cause of the skirmish. And Coffee Beans had a strange army. I'm just saying this now because I don't know. But I don't really understand why he picked Levy Pikemen, since they're technically militia. Or maybe a unit higher than militia, I'm not sure. But they still have low morale and low damage and defense. And I would have rather just gone with all Royal Pikes or Phalanx Pikemen. But he didn't go with that, so I guess it's okay. But I still feel like it's part of why he is going to lose this battle. Uh oh, spoiler alert. Sorry, my bad, guys. We'll let that slip out. Alright, so my urban cohorts and my archers are coming over, while my cav is going to circle around, and I'm going to speed it up until we get into a fight. Alright, so Herder's charged from two flanks with his cataphracts, and he's going to sandwich them. And I thought he'd need help with so I sent my Praetorians in. But as you can see, he didn't need help at all, and he's actually routed all their units with just those cataphracts. And that's the only unit standing, and they're going to rout in a sec anyway. See, there they go. So the entire Macedonian army is in flight now.
Them and drive them from the battlefield.
Alright, so the Macedonian player admitted defeat. Sorry, tongue twister there. And we defeated the general.
Great gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes
Got
a
squashed
hole
by
in our
cav.
enemy's
And over here, there's
hearts.
2 units of Praetorian cav left, and I'm going to speed it up. And one of them got routed. And there's only about, maybe, they have about 10 men left, the Praetorian cav, so they're going to keep chasing after my archers, and they're going to cut my guys down. I made a little bit of a mistake here. Instead of letting them just run on skirmish, I should have had them attack, but, you know, whatever. So I'm going to speed it up. And our units managed to rout the last unit of Praetorian cav.
Victory from our generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Alright, so it's a clear victory. I killed 532 men, had 429 remaining. Royal Machaia, or the Herder, killed 817 men, had 359 remaining. Good teamwork to the Herder, and good game to Coffee Beans and King Leonidas.